So, hello everyone. In this video, we will cover for loops in Python, which is most important in behalf of loops. So, what does for loop says or represents? A for loop is used to repeat a block of code a specific number of times or iterate over a sequence, like on list, string, tuple, set, dictionary, or the ranges. So here is also given a for loop is used to iterate through a sequence size to step up. These are same thing. It means it is a block of code which repeats a loop at a specific range. So there are the syntax of this, like here L is equal to for this we have used here for item in L. It means we are using here for loop, then we are printing the item. So before going on this, I would like to tell you the break statement, continue statement, and the pass statement. These are the major difference between the break, continue, and pass. Most of the children get confused in the break, continue, and pass statement. So in this video, I will cover these three, and instead of this, we will cover for loop also. So firstly, we know that what is break statement. So break it statements mean is used to terminate or continue block the code. It means if you want to uh, exit from the loop, then you have to use break statement. So here you can see the syntax also for the break statement. Uh, for I in range 0, 80 means print 0 to 80, but there is an statement given here. Here it is saying that if I becomes or it becomes or it equals to 3, then break the statement. It means it will print from 0 to 80, but instead of printing 0 to 80, when it go from 0, 1, 2, 3, at 3 position, it will break, means it will exit from the loop. It will only print 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 will be break, means it will exit from the loop. So, like same as continuous statement is like it skip the current iteration and move towards the next iteration. So continue statement. Such syntax is very simple. You can see here for I in range, printing, if I is equal to 2, continue. So here it is saying that print the range from 0 to 4, but when it goes to 2, then continue means skip 2 value and print all the rest values. It means for I in range from here to here. So here we have to skip this iteration means 2. We have to skip. Here is also told that if I is 2, the iteration is skipped and move further iterations. So I hope break and continue is crystal clear. So I would like to go on pass statement. So pass is a null statement in Python. You all know that pass statement is a null value or null statement or zero you can also say. So this is a null value or statement in Python. It does nothing. Here you can see that. Here you can see that L is equal to inside list. Here some values are given. So for item in L and pass. Without pass, the program will throw an error. If we will not include or add by pass here, the code will be getting error here. So I hope you all clear that break, continue and pass statement. So I will move to the for loop because for and while loop are the basic things to build up the concept of the Python programming in this language. So for loop is I have told you earlier that for loop is a repeat of a block of code. So the syntax, the for loop is this. So let's take an easy example for your better clarity. Let's make an separate file for it, for.py. So let's take an easy example like we have to print the range from 0 to 5 or 1 to 4, anything. So firstly, let's take for IE range from where 5, like 5. Then we have to print I. Wait for a minute. Here is colon, not semicolon. Yes, let's take another example for a better clarity. Wait for a minute. Let's take name is equal to Python. So for character in name, so print H. How many characters are available in this box? So you can see here, I have taken a variable name as name, and there are totals 7 characters. So here you can see that Python Python. Here is the 7 characters. So I have also known from this. I am asking giving input that for which CS character in name. How many characters are available in this name? So I think let's take another example. So I'm going to my so you can also see from here. Go here, look three schools. Wait for a minute. Yes. Because this is a very better platform to get clarity to your doubts and question solving approach. So I must advise you kindly go to this website and practice more question because it's very important. Here you can see that I have told these things also, like how to do single line comments, multi-line comments.
Hey
In
everyone,
this
welcome back to
website, all types
W361.
of languages are
Today
taught,
we're
like
diving into the
HTML,
wondrous
CSS,
world of
JavaScript,
Python.
SQL, these types of. You can go here
Imagine if you could tell your
and
computer exactly
avail the
what to do in a
facilities.
language almost as simple as
So, like
English.
these tuppers I have
That's
told you earlier,
Python.
we have told you,
Hey there, future coders.
sorry,
Today we're looking into Python
while
concepts
loop
already.
also.
Let's
So, in
go.
this lecture, we will study for the for loop. So, we will open the for loop file. Like here, it is telling here, for loop is iterating or sequence. I have told you earlier that here is an easy example. Like here is a uh, loop is using for loop is using inside the list because it is enclosed in the square bracket, so it is a list. Like fruits is equal to inside list there are some values apple, banana, cherries for x in fruits. So how many you can see that. So how many fruits are available in this
Hey there, future
variable
coders.
name
Today we're
as
looking at
fruits.
Python
Here you
variable
can see
names.
that apple, banana, cherry.
What's in a name?
Wait for a minute. So you can practice now here also. I am also telling you, but you can practice from here. So this is a very important example. So I will go to my VS Code. This example is very important on the behalf of the break and continue statement. So in this, there is an important example name as variable name as food. Inside list, we have taken some values like apple, banana, and cherry. So here we have used again that for loop for x in fruits, print x, it will print the value of x. So here again, if a value the case is uh, erased, if x be equal to banana, then break. It means it will currently exit from the loop. When it comes to the banana term, it will exit from the loop. So it will only print apple. Here you can see that. apple and banana because here oh it double equal it means when it comes to banana then break the loop. Why here cherry is not printed? Because yeah, we have included a parameter that if x become to equal to banana then break the loop. If here you use continuous statement, so it will skip banana and print apple and cherry. So you can see the output apple, banana, cherry. Wait for a minute. X is equal to banana. Yeah. I will take another example for that. But here for break, it will print only apple and banana. So here you can see that the using of break statement inside for loop. Here it is the example of the continuous statement also. So it will print only apple and cherry. Here you can see that apple and cherry. So let's take an same example for your better clearance. I will go to my VS
Hey there,
Studio
coders.
Code. Let's comment it out, comment out, print it. So again we have taken the same examples. Apple, banana, cherry, X in fruits. We have used the for loop. Then again we have taken a parameter that if x is equal to banana, then continue. It means skip the characterization. So when x is going to the is equal to banana, then it will skip the banana and print only apple and cherry. So I will cut this. You can see the output here. Apple and cherry is the output and banana is skipped because here we have used continuous statement. So I hope that know that how to use for loop with break and continuous statement because it is most important to know how it is working or done.
Today we're
So
exploring Python
I'm
variables.
I'm showing a stupidity. So you can use for loop in ranges also. Like let's take an example like for I in range 1 to and let's print the I. In this case, the output will be from 1 to 10. It will skip the RAM, but it will start from 1 and end with 10. You can take anything like 100. So it will print from 1 to 100. You can see that it starts from 1 and prints with at 100. So range function is also applicable in for loop. So let's go to every time I'm saying that please see this type of property because it is most important, very important for you. So let's move like we can use else statement also in this. For else statement, let's take example of this. Firstly, you know that why we use the else statement. There are three statements: if, elif, and else statement. I have told you in the earlier classes also what is if, elif, and else statement. But again, because it has come in this topic, so I will taught you again that if statement is used for the starting condition when the condition is starting. Elif condition is the intermediate condition, which means it can be repeat mm, more than two times. It means it can be repeated by many times, more than two, more than five, anytime how many the possibilities are, we can repeat it. Else statement is that if and the else statement does not follows the rules and regulations, then it goes to else statement and print the else statement case. So in this case, like here, we are only using else statement in for loop. So that's why I am taking one easy example. Same example I have copied from there for your better question. So you can see here for x in the range because range start from 1. So print x, it will print the value from 1 to 5, else print finally finished. So here you can see the output. Output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have earlier told you that it will also print the else statement because both statements are true. So here it is saying that if x is in this range, print the value of x, else print finally finished. So it has printing both the values. So you can see here there are same example. Here it is using that break statement. For x is range, it means the value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is saying that a case statement is involved here. So it is saying that if x is equal to 3, then break and print the value. So it means the output will be 0, 1, 2, and it will break the statement. It means the output will be only 0, 1, 2, and when we go on to a else statement, it will print finally finished. Let's take the same example again, means this example, and run on our VS Studio Code for better clearness, because it is most important to know or clear the topic of for loop. So here I have told you that for x in range, it means it will print from 0 to 5, and it is saying a condition is involved here that if x is become 3, then break the statement, and after breaking, do the else statement means finally finish. So the output will be, so I am taking a little bit time, so you can guess. I am taughting you from since 2 weeks, and I want to know that you are studying or not. Only I am taughting you and you are listening, but your better clearness is most important for me also. That's why. Okay, I think you got the answer. But in this question, it the range starts from 0 to 5, and when it becomes 3, then it will break. It means the output will be 0, 1, 2, and finally finished. So I will run and execute the code. So here you can see that 0, 1, 2. Why here finally finished did not come? Because our first statement is true. That's why our second, it will not move to the second statement. If here we can change it from x is equal to 8, but it does not exist. So that's why it will move to the else statement, then it will print the finally finished value. So you can see that. Here it is printing range is getting here from 0 to 5, and it is not including this parameter x is equal to 8 because it does not in, include in the range of 0 to 5. So it goes from 0 to 5, and it skips this thing and print this finally finished value. So I'm going to this. Nested loop is same as this. I have told you that break, continue, and this pass statement. You can also say the pass statement does nothing, but it is most important for us. So here is a one code challenge, basic code challenge, but it is most important for you to know how.
Hey there, future
So
Pythonistas. Ready to
firstly, I
embark
am
on your
saying that
coding
not
journey?
to start
Let's get
bigger
started with
question.
Python.
Go for the
Good news. Many
basic
PC
questions
formats
and
already have
start,
Python installed, but
because
let's make sure it's ready to go on your machine.
if you
On a
start
Windows PC.
from the basic, you will get
Hey there,
better
coders.
clarity.
Today we're exploring Python
So
variables.
here the question is that create a
Think of
list
variables
called
as
fruits
containers for
with apple,
storing data
banana, cherry.
values.
This question are same
In
as like we
Python,
have seen this
creating a variable is
earlier.
as simple
The
as
question is
assigning a
saying that
value to it.
create a list called fruits with
Hey there,
apple,
coding
banana,
enthusiasts.
with some values given
Today we're
here, three
examining
values
how to
apple,
output
banana,
variables
cherry.
in Python.
And second process is write a
Let's see
for
how we
loop.
can use the print function
We
to
have
display variables.
include a for
To
loop in
start, the
also.
print
Then
function can be
use a
used to
break
output
statement
variables.
to stop the loop when the item is
Hey there,
banana.
future
This
coders.
question
Today
we
we're
have
looking
done
at
before
Python
also,
variable names.
but for better clarity, I will do it again. You can see here
What's in a
and
name?
grab the knowledge from here.
Well, when it comes to coding, quite
So
a lot.
here
In Python, you can
we
name your
have to
variables almost anything you like. Hey there, coding enthusiasts.
loop when the item is
Today we're
banana.
examining how to output variables in Python. Let's see how we can use the print function to display variables. To start, the print function can be used to output
So
variables. Hey
roots,
there, coders. Today we're
because here
exploring
it is
Python
still there,
variables.
create a list called fruits.
Think of
So
variables
list,
as
you know that
containers for storing data values.
it will include in the
In
square
Python,
bracket.
creating a
So there are
variable is
some
as simple as
names,
assigning a
some
value to it.
values, apple,
Hey there, future
banana,
Python wizards.
then
Today, we're learning about global variables.
cherry,
These are special variables
then
that
in
live outside of functions and can
this
be accessed by
closed by
everyone, both
square
inside and
brackets.
outside of those
Then we
functions.
have to use that for loop
Hey
for
there, future coders. Today we're looking into
roots,
Python comments. Ready?
root
Let's go.
in
Comments in Python start with a
roots,
hashtag symbol like this. They're super handy for explaining your
root.
code,
Then we have
making it
to
easier to read, or even preventing.
print
Hey there, future coders.
root,
Today we're looking into Python comments. Ready?
and we
Let's
have to
go.
include that
Comments in
case
Python start with a
also
hashtag symbol
if
like this. They're super handy for explaining your code,
root.
making it easier to read, or even preventing.
So
Hey everyone, welcome back to W3 Schools.
skip these things.
Today we're diving into the wonderful world of Python.
And here if root
Imagine if
is
you could
equal
tell your
to
computer exactly what to do in a
banana,
language almost as simple as
because here
English.
it
That's
is told that
Python.
break the
Hey there, future
statement
Pythonistas.
when this,
Ready to embark
when
on
the
your coding
item is
journey? Let's get
banana.
started with Python.
So
Good news.
banana,
Many
then we have
PCs and
to
Macs already have
break the
Python
statement.
installed, but let's make sure
Here
it's ready to go on
we
your
have done
machine.
a silly mistake. I
On
will
Windows.
show here also. Check code.
Hey there, future coders. Today we're looking at Python variable names. What's in a
It
name?
will giving an
Well, when
error.
it comes to coding,
Why it
quite
will
a
giving
lot.
an error?
In
Because
Python, you can name your
I
variables
have
almost
not told you
anything you
that
want.
earlier.
Hey
What
everyone, welcome
does
back to
mean the
W3 Schools.
indentation in Python?
Today we're diving into the wonderful
Indentation
world
is
of
most
Python.
important in this language
Imagine if you could tell your
because
computer exactly what to do in a
firstly know
language
that what
almost
does
as simple as
indentation
English.
means.
That's
Indentation
Python.
means it
Hey
will
there, coding enthusiasts.
apply with
Today,
4
we'll learn some cool tricks on how
white
to assign
space
multiple
here.
values in Python. Ready? Let's
You can
go.
also
First up,
put it
let's
like
see how
here.
Python lets you assign values to multiple variables in a single line. Hey there,
But
future
I
Python
want to know
wizards.
that you must all
Today, we're
please
learning
comment
about
down
global
and tell
variables.
me
These are
how
special
to do
variables that
indentation
live
and
outside
why
of
it is
functions and
important.
can be accessed by
But
everyone,
in my
both
behalf,
inside and outside
indentation
of
is
those
most
functions.
important. I have done the indentation
Hey there, techies.
criteria. You
Welcome back
can
to
see the answer output here.
W3schools.com. Today, we're diving into the rules of Python syntax. Let's get started.
Apple,
Quick recap
line
on how to
number
run
8.
Python on your own.
Something
You can
is
execute Python
name
code
banana is
directly in the
not
command line
defined.
from the Python shell.
Okay, okay.
Hey there, techies. Welcome back to
Banana is not
W3schools.com.
defined.
Today, we're diving into the
Banana,
rules of Python syntax. Let's get started. Quick recap on how to
break
run Python
statement
on
is
your own.
correct.
You can execute Python
Print
code
fruit
directly
is
in the command
correct.
line from the Python shell. Hey there,
Okay,
coding
all thing is
enthusiasts.
correct.
Today, we'll learn some cool tricks on how to
I
assign
want.
multiple values in
Here
Python.
you can see
Ready?
that two
Let's go.
blocks are
First up,
filled correct.
let's see how
Use break
Python lets you
when
assign
item
values
is
to multiple
banana.
variables in a single line. Hey there,
Wait
future
for a minute.
Pythonistas.
We are
Ready to
including
embark on
for
your
the
coding
foods now.
journey? Let's get started with Python. Good news. Many PCs and Macs already have Python installed, but let's make sure it's ready to go on your machine. On a Windows. Hey there, coders.
Fruits is equal
Today
to
we're
apple,
exploring
banana,
Python
cherry.
variables.
For food,
Think of variables as containers for
fruits.
storing data values.
These are the correct.
In Python, creating a variable is as simple as assigning a value to it.
Mhm.
Hey there, coding enthusiasts. Today we're examining how to output variables in Python. Let's see how we can use the print
Wait for a
function to
minute.
display variables.
It will include into
To
a
start, the print function can
double
be used to output
comma
variables.
because we have this
Hey there, future
banana is
coders. Today we're looking at
in
Python
a
variable
string.
names.
Apple is also a string, banana is also a string, cherry is also a string.
What's
I
in a
have done a
name?
silly mistake. I have
Well,
told
when it
you
comes to coding,
also
quite a
that
lot.
there are
In Python, you can name your
4 or
variables
5
almost anything
data
you want.
types like
Hey there, coding
strings,
enthusiasts.
booleans,
Today we're examining how to output variables in
many things,
Python.
integers. So here
Let's
you
see how
can
we
see
can use
that
the print function to
the
display
output is
variables.
apple and banana.
To
Well, you
start,
can
the
also
print
ask me a
function can
question
be
that
used to
why
output
cherry is
variables.
not printed because I have told
Hey
you
there,
earlier
coders.
that
Today we're
break
exploring
statement is
Python
done
variables.
to exit from that
Think of
loop.
variables as
So
containers for
here
storing
if
data values.
let's take
In Python, creating a
water,
variable is as simple as
melon,
assigning a value to it.
one more
Hey
example
there, future
because
Python
this is a
wizards.
mango season. Let's take example of
Today,
mango
we're learning about global
and let's take
variables.
one more
These are
example
special variables that live outside of functions and
guava,
can be accessed by everyone, both inside
guava.
and outside of those functions.
Like you can also say that
Hey there, future
eh,
coders. Today, we're
here
looking
are
into
the too
Python
many
comments. Ready?
fruits
Let's
name
go.
like apple, banana,
Comments in
cherry,
Python
watermelon,
start with a
mango.
hashtag
So
symbol
how
like
many
this.
output will be print?
They're
So
super
it
handy
will
for explaining your
say
code, making it easier to
print
read,
this
or even
all
preventing.
output, but here we
Hey
have
there, future
included a
coders.
case
Today, we're
here.
looking into
Here
Python
we are saying
comments.
that
Ready?
if
Let's
fruit
go.
is equal to banana means
Comments in
break the
Python start with
statement.
a hashtag
So when
symbol like
it
this.
start from apple
They're
and
super handy for
come
explaining
and
your code, making it
comment
easier to
banana,
read, or
then
even
it will
preventing.
exit from the
Hey
loop.
everyone,
It
welcome back
means
to
it will
W3
reverse and
Stories.
only print apple and
Today we're
banana.
diving into the
Here,
wonderful world of
if
Python.
I take the example of
Imagine if you could tell your computer
watermelon,
exactly what to do in a language almost as
the
simple
output
as
will be
English.
different.
That's Python.
You can see from here
Hey there, future
the output
Pythonistas.
will be
Ready to embark on your
different.
coding journey? Let's
Oh,
get started with Python.
we are doing a
Good
normal
news.
question. Na?
Many
That's
PCs
why
and
it
Macs
will
already
only
have Python
take
installed,
apple,
but let's
banana, and
make sure it's
cherry.
ready
If
to
I
go on
will
your
include
machine.
this type of many
On a
things, it
Windows.
will not hold it. I
Hey
am
there,
going to my
future
VS
coders.
Code.
Today we're looking at
Please wait for
Python
a minute.
variables.
Um, Here it will be run. Firstly, comment it. Mhm. Here you can see that the output will be in this case the output will be because we have included again if fruit is equal to watermelon then bread. So output will be apple, banana, cherry and watermelon. It will not include mango and guava. You run and execute the code. You can see that the output is apple, banana, cherry, watermelon, and it skips the mango and guava because we have included a case here. If fruit becomes is equal to watermelon, then break the statement means continuously at the current time exit from the loop. We have not go to anywhere. So I hope you all clear
Good
this.
news. What's in a name?
Like
Well, when it
these
comes to
are some
coding, quite a lot.
most important things.
In
The
Python, you
code
can name your
challenges for loops, Python. So I must request you, please use these
Hey there,
websites
coding
because it
enthusiasts.
is most
Today,
helpful for
we'll learn
you,
some cool
for
tricks
your
on how to
better
assign multiple
clarity, for
values in
your
Python.
basic
Ready?
build up
Let's
concept,
go.
anything.
First
If you
up,
are not
let's see
studying
how
Python or
Python lets you
instead of
assign
this,
values to
you
multiple
can study
variables in a
HTML
single
from here,
line.
CSS from here,
Hey
JavaScript,
there, future
SQL,
Pythonistas.
Java,
Ready to
SQL,
embark on your
simple query
coding journey?
language.
Let's get started with
You can learn
Python.
anything, C, C++.
Good news. Many
These are the
PCs and
most
Macs already
important.
have Python
If you are
installed,
going
but
to
let's make
advance
sure
in
it's ready to
Python,
go on
go
your
with
machine.
D,
On a Windows PC.
Django, NumPy,
Hey there, coder.
anything. So wait for a minute. So this is the for loops. So I have told you also that break statement continue and this pass statement also. So I would like to say you that these are some practice questions. You must take a screenshot of this also. But in the next lecture, I will come up with this all questions and make a separate video for it. So these questions you can take the screenshots because I have find most important question set. 10 important questions for you for your better clarity. So you can see this. So after this, after that one lecture, our next topic is function and recursion. And this is the most important thing as you know that function and recursion. Function you know that you read function. Function is that function inside a function or function calling by itself known as function. So I will not go inside this because we will cover this part in next or next lecture. But in next lecture, I will take these 10 important questions and some more 10 important questions. It means there are 20 most important questions available for you in the next video. So for the today's session, Thank you guys. And next lecture we will talk about practice test. And next to next lecture we will talk about function and recursion. So